Hello everyone! Welcome to Being Mrs. Fraser. I thought I would give you a motivational cleaning marathon video today of some of my best, most recent cleaning videos. I hope you all enjoy.
Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be.
Hello guys, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Come along and join me on my YouTube journey. I am so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you that have recently subscribed, and all of my OG subscribers as well. You guys, we're starting the new year off right, and we're getting this house reset and refresh. Last week's video, you saw me take down all the Christmas in the kitchen and in the main living area, but today we're working on the bedroom and bathroom, and it's time to get Christmas gone. It's time to move on to a new year in a clean house. So let's go ahead and jump right into this.
We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose our
With cleaning the bedroom comes laundry, and you guys, we are a family of 6, so laundry is an everyday thing here. I think this day I washed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loads, I think, just in this day, since I was washing the bedding, and then I washed my clothes and Fred's clothes. It was a lot. And then the next day when I go to clean the bathroom, I washed 3 more loads. So definitely a lot of washing going on. So we're gonna go ahead and get this laundry folded. You guys, I think the chore I hate the most is probably laundry, and I don't know if it's just because I do so much of it or what, but your girl hates it. I don't know, I really do. What chore do you guys hate the most? We're gonna go ahead and take this garland down. Now, if you guys remember, or if you were here for my decorating, I received this from King of Christmas, and it is an absolutely beautiful garland. I got the garland, the trees, and the wreath that you'll see here in just a second. But you guys, the shedding from these pieces is just, it's a lot. I don't think I will ever buy flocked anything ever again. I didn't buy this. It was given to me, and as beautiful as it was, or is, I think I'm going to donate it and let somebody else have fun and enjoy the flocking, because it is not my cup of tea. I was constantly cleaning it up. The cats constantly were playing with it, and it was literally just a mess. As you can see here on the dresser, the cats kept pulling these trees off. It's a mess, and I'm not a fan. So never again. I say that now. I say, you should never say never, and I'm saying it, but I don't plan on ever having flocked trees of any sort again. Let me put it that way.
No need to pour no gasoline into the fire now. For our love to burn.
Just a tip also, or side note, tip from Tammy, there we go. Save your original packaging for some of these things, like the candles. You saw me just put them away in their original packaging. The trees and garland are going in their original packaging, and then I also, the lights that are over the window, which you'll see here in just a minute, I kept all that original packaging so I could put it away. It's so much easier to store things when it has its original packaging, instead of just trying to throw things all in a bin. Although I do that too, I'm not gonna lie.
I couldn't find so far from home, down in the world.
I just want to address, I have had some people complain that I say you guys a lot, and I just want to apologize if that is annoying or bothers you. It's a nervous habit. It just kind of happens, and I don't mean to address everybody as you guys. I don't know if, I guess, I don't fully know what's like offensive about it. I don't know if people are offended because I'm saying you guys, like instead of like y'all or everyone. I mean, you guys to me is inclusive, so I don't know, but I apologize if it's offensive or annoying. I am going to work on that. I tried to catch myself. I have worked on it. I don't feel like it's as bad as it was, but I'm working on it, I promise, and I apologize for future reference if you guys bothers you. Here's where I was saying that I kept the packaging for the lights. These lights are absolutely beautiful, but I don't want them up year round. I thought about putting them in one of the kids' bedrooms. I may still end up doing that, but for now we're taking them down and putting them away. They all came like twist tied together when I ordered them, and so I saved all the little twist ties and the box that it all came in, and it may not be as perfect as it once was, but I feel like it makes it so much easier to package away. And then I'm also hopeful that when I go to reopen the package that it is much easier to pull out and won't be, you know, a tangled mess.
So what to do? I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself now and then. I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer. When you left it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the...
I can't even begin to explain how good it feels to have all of this Christmas clutter put away. Until next year, I'll be so excited when it comes back. I know I will. Do you get that way? Do you feel like it just gets overwhelming and cluttered? Or do you like having all this stuff up? I mean, I'm so torn on it because, like I said, I love having the Christmas stuff. I love the glowing of the lights, and it's just so pretty. But it just, I don't know why. It just, for me, it just gets overwhelming. And so it definitely feels good to have it all put away and just getting a new start, a fresh start, if you will, for New Year's. So if you're wondering what happened to the shelf, if you guys don't know, there used to be a shelf underneath that picture right there in my hand. That shelf decided to fall in the middle of the night, and yes, everything came crashing down. My new Christmas decor and everything just fell, and it was quite the experience being woke up to something crashing. So anyway, a lot of my stuff fell and broke, and the shelf is a little bit damaged, but I love that shelf and I don't think it's replaceable. I bought it on clearance from Michael's quite a few years ago. So I'm gonna see if my dad can maybe tack weld the little piece back on, or maybe if Fred can, and then hang it back up. This time with nails. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and move along. I need to shampoo this rug. This rug has been an issue since it pretty much got laid down. It is actually a carpet remnant that we had binded, is that the correct term, I think, back in Nebraska before we moved down. And I love the rug. It just, white gets so dirty so quickly, and you know, I didn't realize that, and I didn't think of it, and I don't know why, because it's obvious, I think. I don't know. Obviously it's not so obvious because I didn't think about it. But anyway, so you guys have known my struggle with this. I have tried shampooing it multiple times and it just doesn't seem to get so clean. However, today I vacuumed. I did a very slow vacuum, which if you guys have never slow vacuumed before, definitely give it a try. It really helps pull all the hair and dirt and grime out of the carpets. But once I was done with that, then I went through and used my carpet shampooer. It's the Hoover. I'll leave it linked down below for you guys. I didn't think I liked it, but after shampooing this carpet again, the first time I used it, I think was operator error, and I actually really love it, and I was mind blown with how clean it got this carpet. It is not perfect by any means, but it is way better than it was. Stay tuned. I used the Hoover Deep Clean and Neutralize Cleaning Solution or shampoo for this. It actually came with the shampooer, but in previous times or at our old house, I have used that shampoo before. So that's what I kind of liked to use and kind of stick with. I feel like it does a really good job cleaning, and it also makes the room smell really good and deodorized, I guess. But it smells so good, and I feel like it does such a great job. After shampooing the carpets, you guys, I love also how fluffy and soft the carpet feels once it's dry. And I will say that it does take a little while to dry. I think it's possibly just because it's humid down here in Florida, because back in Nebraska, it didn't seem to take as long to dry, but here it does. I will recommend when you are shampooing your carpets to shampoo it multiple times, basically until the water comes out clear. That is how you know your carpet is clean. Today I did go over it a couple different times. I didn't film all that because it gets kind of repetitive, but just know that I definitely recommend doing a couple passes and then also doing a final rinse pass without any solution, just to make sure that all that solution is up and all the grime is up. If you leave solution in your carpet, it tends to attract more dirt. So tip from Tammy, do a couple passes and I promise your carpets will never look better. I wish you guys could really see the difference this is making. I know I showed you guys the dump of the dirty water, and you guys can see that it was dirty through that, but I really wish you could see the difference on the carpet. The camera does a great job of hiding how dirty this carpet actually was. but just know it is not a clean carpet. I know you guys can tell that from the water that comes out, but man, I am just so happy with how well this cleaned today.
We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car.
Another quick note while you're shampooing, this is sped up about 5 times or so. When you are shampooing, go slow. I cannot stress that enough. The slower suction helps pull all that leftover solution, all the leftover dirt, all that out of your carpet. So definitely go nice and slow.
Oh damn, I've been feeling something for you lately, and I am trying so hard to just stay cool. Oh man, I think I might be going crazy, 'cause all I really, really want is to be with you. And I'm saying we're just friends, but thinking you're my man.
It's now time to go ahead and get the bed made since the bedding is all nice and clean. However, spoiler alert, I did not fully make the bed today. That is because I knew here in a couple hours we were just going to be getting right into bed and getting cozy, so I didn't feel like it I didn't feel like taking the time to completely make it, but I will say typically I don't do that. I don't typically wait for the bedding to be fully washed. I do have a second set of sheets, and most often I will just take out the second set of sheets and make the bed right away, and then once everything is done being washed and clean, I will fold those and put those away for a later date. Today I didn't feel like doing that. I just wanted to put the fresh clean linens on, and so that is what I did. So if you're wondering why I didn't fully make it, that is why.
I say that I'm alright, but cry on the inside. I wish you were my man. Hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I'm still like, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm fine, but I'm scattered, we're just friends. Oh, yeah, I'm scattered.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and remind you of the before, all the clutter, all the Christmas, all the flocking, and here's the after. So much better, so much more calm and relaxing, and I absolutely love it. But now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead, stay tuned, because now we're going into the bathroom.
Alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I'm still like, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but
I absolutely love this little snowman shower curtain. He is so cute and so perfect for Florida, but I am so ready to take him down and just put up my neutrals that are much more calming and relaxing. I am also ready to get rid of that rug, because that rug attracts all the hair. Your girl sheds a lot, and then we have cats, and the cats sleep on the rug, and it just attracts the hair really, really bad. So I am ready to put that away. I don't even know if I'm going to use it next year. Unless I forget by next year, I might use it again, but I don't know. You guys, it was a disaster, and I am not a fan. So Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and move on to getting this shower scrub down. I am using the CLR kitchen and bathroom cleaner. I absolutely love this cleaner. My aunt actually recommended it to me years and years ago, and I have used it ever since. It works so great, especially if you have a lot of hard water buildup, or even some like soap scum and that built up as well. It just makes it so much easier to clean off your walls.
Say my name until the city burns and the stars fade away and your scars don't hurt. Stay with me until the last man falls. I don't need them anyway. When I'm with you, I have it all. Oh, I'll never let you slip away.
I have had some questions about this scrubber. I got this at Target. I'm not sure if I have it linked in my Amazon storefront or not. I will see if I can find it on Amazon and link it for you guys. If not, I did pick it up at Target. It is the Clorox scrub wand or something like that. You can change out the little pads on it, and I think it's perfect because it definitely saves my back. You can make it longer. I don't know why I never think of it while I'm using it, but it does extend. But yeah, that made me so mad when that happened. I was so frustrated when all that stuff fell. It was my own fault. What do you do? But yeah, so anyway, that is Clorox scrub wand, I think is what it's called. Again, I will try to remember to link it for you guys because I know I've had questions on it before.
Your scars don't hurt. Your scars don't hurt.
Y'all have to let me know what your opinion is on this, but I am thinking about nixing the shower curtain and getting glass doors. I'm not sure because we had glass doors in our old house, and honestly I hated them, but I think it's just because they had like it wasn't clear glass doors. It was like the old style that was kind of foggy. I don't really remember how to or know how to explain it to you guys, but it wasn't, I didn't love it. But I'm really thinking that glass doors in this bathroom would really help open up the space since it is such a small bathroom. And I think that they would just look really nice. You'll have to let me know what you think because I'm not 100% sure on it, and it is kind of pricey, but I've been toying with the idea. So let me know what your opinion is on that.
So much better alone. If I could live all my life tonight, we're living on the road. I wouldn't die. There's nothing I want more.
I just wanted to let y'all know what is coming up for 2023 on Being Mrs. Fraser. I have a few projects around the house that I would like to do. Yes, we just moved here, and I know we've already done a lot, but there are just some more things that I would like to change or update or just add to. I do want to change some things up in the living room. I'm wanting to update the main bathroom, and then I have a couple ideas for the kids' bedrooms. I also want to do something fun out on the lanai, and a few other things up my sleeve. I also have a plan for February to do a whole month of some deep spring cleaning for you all. Just, you know, to get down into the nitty gritty and give you all the motivation you need for when spring comes to your side of town or your areas of the world. And I also have a bunch of decluttering ideas. I do want to start a new decluttering series Yes, we just moved. Yes, we purged a lot, but apparently we didn't purge enough because there are definitely items that I am learning that we are no longer needing down here in Florida, and so I would like to go through and declutter. Or do a declutter video maybe once a month, maybe a little more often than that. I don't know, you guys will have to let me know down in the comments below what interests you the most. Also, if you guys could make sure you guys give these videos a thumbs up, share them with your friends and family. It lets YouTube know that you guys are liking the content that I am providing, and I hope you guys are. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. I am so grateful for each and every one of you for being here, and I am so very appreciative of the growth that you guys have provided for me. Again, I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. It is free for you, but helps me out a ton. Thank you so much. I hope everyone has had a happy, healthy, and safe New Year, and I hope that continues throughout 2023. We are going to go ahead and finish up today's video. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a before again, just as a reminder of how the bathroom looked, and then we'll go ahead and finish it up with how it looks now. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will have a new video out for you guys on Sunday. I am also thinking about changing up the time for Wednesday. Let me know what your thoughts are on that down in the comments below. But until next time, bye guys! Hello guys, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, come along and join my YouTube family. I am so incredibly grateful that you decided to click on today's video. We do a lot of motivation down over here and a lot of decor inspiration. Just kind of a whole lot of homemaking videos. So in today's video, we're gonna go ahead and get these appliances cleaned and sparkling again, but we're gonna do it a more natural way. We are not going to be using any harsh chemicals. We're just sticking with baking soda, vinegar, and Dawn dish soap. But first, before I can clean, I gotta put stuff away.
Ain't no one stopping you. Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are, and you would like me just the way I am, and I would like you just the way you are, the way you are. Keep
Since the dishwasher is the easiest one to clean, we're going to go ahead and start here. We're going to fill up a glass measuring cup. It's important that you use glass and not plastic because it does clean on high heat. But we're going to go ahead and use a glass measuring cup, fill it with just regular white vinegar, and then sprinkle a cup of baking soda in the bottom and run it on the cleaning cycle. So while the dishwasher is running its cleaning cycle, we're going to go ahead and move on to the oven and try to get some of this grime out of the bottom. Now, this oven is fairly new, so it's not terribly dirty. We just recently moved here not too long ago, so it hasn't really had a good full year of baking and cooking to get dirty, but either way, we're going to give it a try. So first I'm using half a cup of Dawn, 1.5 cups baking soda, a 1/4 cup of white vinegar, and we're going to mix it and make it a paste. And then we're going to go ahead and rub it all over on the inside of the oven and let it sit for a few hours.
Nowhere to go. I won't try to change your mind, 'cause I'm always on your side. Time moves faster when you're by my side. It's so easy to get by. I'm leaving all my troubles behind. I will get to you.
The paste will be about the consistency of, I guess, I'd say like toothpaste. Make sure you focus on the areas that need the cleaning the most, so that way it can really sit on there and just work at that grease spot or whatever spot it is that maybe you had a spill or something like that. I used a Scrub Daddy to kind of give it a little bit of a scrub, just to kind of help spread it out as well. And because there was a lot left, because my oven isn't really that bad since we just recently moved here, and like I said, we were told by the original owner that the appliances were fairly new, so it's not that bad, not as bad as it could have been. So there is a little bit left over of the paste, so I'm going to go ahead and put the grates in the sink, which, by the way, I absolutely love this huge sink. They fit in there perfectly. But I'm going to go ahead and put the leftovers in there and just kind of let the grates soak as well. And then now it's time to go ahead and finish up the dishwasher. Like I said, make sure you're checking your filters and make sure there's nothing hanging out in there. And then once the grates have had time to sit, I'm going to go ahead and give them a good scrub as well.
You got me tripping. Ever since I saw you, I went slipping. Didn't even know you. Couldn't even breathe without you. It's how I'm feeling. All I ever wanted. You, I'm digging. It's how you got me started.
The next easy appliance to clean is a microwave. Take that same glass jar that you put the vinegar in and fill it with water and put it in your microwave for 5 minutes. It will create like a boiling steam fest in your microwave, and it'll make it much easier to wipe off all those splatters and grime on the walls. And then while that is cooking away in there, we're going to go ahead and take everything out of the fridge, including the shelves and the drawers.
Got me restless when you say all the things you say to me. I know nothing ever since I wanted you. I went dripping, never even wanted to. Couldn't even breathe without you. I ain't chilling, my head is spinning round. I went slipping, never even wanted you. Now I can't be without you. I wanna be by your side. That's what I'm trying to say. You got me breathless when you do all the things.
So the biggest issue with the fridge is that there is a bunch of coffee grounds in the bottom of it. That came from the back seat of my car. I had groceries back there with coffee grounds, and they spilled and got all over the groceries, and the groceries didn't get wiped off before they got put away. So yes, all the coffee grounds went inside the fridge. But anyway, quickly, now that everything is out of the fridge, we're gonna go ahead and wipe down the microwave and get all that grime out of there. Look how easy it is to just wipe it all down with a paper towel after you let that water sit in there and boil. I promise it makes life so much easier cleaning your microwave that way.
All the things you do to me, you got me reckless, when you say all the things you say to me. You got me tripping ever since I saw you. I went slipping, didn't even know you, couldn't even breathe without you.
Just a quick tip from Tammy, definitely make sure that your drawers and stuff like that come to about room temperature, or be very careful what temperature of water you are using. You do not want to put hot water on the cold plastic or the glass on the shelves, because it could possibly crack them.
You can make me laugh and cry just by being around. If heaven's door is open, it's 'cause you kicked it down. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's sad to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break, every soul you shake, I let you go. It's you, not me, who messed up now. When it's trouble here, birthday.
Not only were these appliances just a little bit dirty anyway and just needed some regular maintenance cleaning, we are also getting ready to sell them to make room for our new appliances, and I am so excited. I cannot wait to replace these appliances, because these guys, yeah, I don't know if it's a Florida thing or if it's just these were cheap stainless steel appliances. I don't know, but they are starting to rust, and I honestly just have not liked them since we moved here. So I cannot wait to get rid of them, and hopefully maybe, well, if we aren't able to sell them, maybe we can donate them to a hurricane victim, somebody maybe who needs them, whose house flooded, something to that effect. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get the rest of these shelves and drawers cleaned up, and then we'll move on over back to the fridge and wipe down all the walls and get all those coffee grounds out.
Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's sad to see you feeding off the feeling.
So instead of using an all-purpose spray that has chemicals in it, we're going to go ahead and use a 3-to-1 ratio of water and vinegar, and then I'm going to go ahead and kind of try to cut that vinegar smell with a lemon essential oil. It actually worked really well. You know, before I was always like, oh, there's no way you can't smell that vinegar. I have a very good sense of smell, and I just knew I was going to be able to smell this vinegar. But you guys, I couldn't. I was pleasantly surprised, and it also worked really well as a cleaning agent.
We'll escape deep into the night. Just do whatever that feels alright. So won't you come on out with me? So won't you come on out with me? Oh hey you, what you gonna say? I just wanna take you far away. Don't go to sleep, staying in bed. Gonna pick you up, so be ready to play. You're looking so hot, looking so fine. Baby, for tonight, I want you to be mine. We're going for a ride. We're going for a ride. So won't you come on out with me? Forever young and free. So won't you come on out with me? There's no place I'd rather be. Together we'll escape deep into the night. Just do whatever that feels alright. So won't you come on out with me? So won't you come on out with me? So come on out, yeah. So come on out. Oh no, 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 no. Close your eyes. Let me show you the best of my world. Hold me tight.
And just in case you're wondering, I did not do the freezer portion in this fridge because we don't really use it other than for ice and water. We have an upright deep freezer, I guess. Is that correct? I don't know. Y'all understand, right? We have a standalone freezer that's like a deep freezer out in the garage that we use for all our freezer items. So we don't use this freezer a whole lot unless we have like excess overflow. So it really wasn't dirty. I guess I could have wiped it out, but the fridge we're not selling. I don't think I said that. We're gonna actually move this fridge into the garage and use it as like a drink fridge. So again, realistically, the freezer just didn't need cleaned out this day.
Now won't you come on out with me? Ooh, please come on out.
Now, I never really know what to do with these little condiment packets, like your leftover Taco Bell sauce or your leftover soy sauce from Panda Express. I never really know what to do with these. Back in our old house, I used a little Tupperware container like I'm doing here. It just kind of helps contain things instead of going all over the shelf like it was before. However, I don't really like using my Tupperware for this. I would rather use my Tupperware for, you know, food storage. So I definitely need to find a better option for this. And so when the new fridge comes, I will definitely have a plan in place. So definitely come back because I'm going to do an organization video for you guys on our new fridge once it gets here. It is a French door style refrigerator. So if you have one and you need help with organization, definitely come back because I do have some ideas already brewing in my head for that video, and I can't wait to share that with you guys.
He doesn't know my name. What's it like to hold his hand when he tells
Alrighty, so it's all nice and clean and empty. I need to get to the store, but I'm kind of holding off because I know that the appliances are coming and I don't want to have to transfer a whole bunch of food. So we're kind of playing it by ear, going day by day, and just using the food that we have and any produce that we need. I just kind of pick up the day or day ahead when I know I need it. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and move back over to the oven and get this range cleaned out. I did help to kind of loosen up the dried on paste now that it has been probably like 6 hours since I originally put the paste on there. I just sprayed that water vinegar mixture on there to kind of help loosen up so I could just wipe things away. Now, I will say that I'm not totally in love with this paste. Maybe I need to change things up, maybe a little bit. I know Dawn has that power wash. Maybe next time I can spray that on there first and let that sit a little bit. I'm not really sure what I could do differently, but I did have to scrub a little bit more than I would have liked on the bottom here. I did pull out my Scrub Daddy again and just give it a little scrub. Now, I will say that it helped loosen up some of the product, or some of the cooked on gunk, more than what was already there, but some of it was very much stained, and I don't know that I can get that out no matter what I did.
Yes, I know my name.
And although it's not perfect, it is much better than it was. So once I figure out how to put these grates back in, we're going to go ahead and get them back in and move on to the outside of the appliances and try to get these water streaks out of the stainless. Now, again, I am going to use this water vinegar mixture and just spray it on, and look at how much shinier the appliances are. I will say it did leave it a little bit streaky, but to prevent that, you could go back in with like some olive oil and rub that on with a microfiber cloth and kind of help rub out those streaks. But honestly, there's not, these appliances, I don't care if you use a stainless steel cleaner or olive oil or what, these appliances stay streaked no matter what, and they're such a pain. But that's going to be short-lived, thank God. So we're going to go ahead and get everything wiped down. I'll give you a quick over of the before and then a final review of the after. Oh yes, see, this is the part of the freezer we use, is the ice in water maker, and this thing always gets full of water and gets all built up with that orange gooey slime type stuff and hard water deposits, because our water here is very hard. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up. I'm gonna show you the before and afters, and then I think that's gonna be it, guys. So go ahead, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up on this video if I helped give you any ideas or even just a little bit of motivation to get your appliances cleaned up. Go ahead and come back next time, guys. I have a ton of motivation and decor inspiration coming up for you. Don't forget, we're also getting the new appliances, so I have some organization as well coming up. But anyway, guys, until next time, bye!
So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, don't forget to go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Come along and join my family. I am so thankful and grateful that you are here with us today. We have just a quick instant motivational reset for today after the long weekend the kids and Fred both had. I am so excited to get the house back in order after having everybody home well, the kids were all home for 3 days and Fred's been home for 4. So I'm just happy and thankful that I can get the house back to normal and get things put away. But first we have to get the ham and beans into the crock pot. Now I have shared this recipe on my channel before. I will try to remember to link it down below for you guys, or even put it in a little the iCard up above if you guys are interested. I absolutely love ham and beans. Not only are they pretty affordable to make, but they just hit the spot, and it's definitely one of those kind of stick to your bones type of meal, especially when it's cold. And you guys, it has been cold down here in Florida. We've been waking up with frost on our windows, so just in case you didn't know, Florida does freeze sometimes.
Stay here forever, 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 forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
So typically when making ham and beans, I just like to use the ham bone. Typically it's left over from Christmas or Easter. This one was from the recent Christmas, but it didn't really have a whole lot of ham on it, so I did go ahead and cut up some ham steaks just to add a little bit more meat. I will say though, you'll see the final soup at the end of the video, and I was pleasantly surprised at how much meat actually did come off that bone. So now that dinner is put in the crock pot, we're gonna go ahead and get everything else just kind of cleaned up and tidied around the house.
Forever, forever, forever. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? When you're down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak.
I know I keep saying this, you guys, but I am so super excited. The appliances have officially made their way to the house. They are here. Hubby just needs to install them, and I can get to organizing the fridge for you guys. So I'm hoping to have that done and a video edited and up for you guys on Sunday. So look forward to that. I cannot wait. I already have all the stuff to organize it. Oh, I'm so excited to have a French door fridge again. I haven't had one since not our old house, but the house before our old house. So it's been definitely well over 10 years since I've had a French door fridge, and I am just beyond excited. I know I keep saying that, guys. I'm so sorry for repeating myself, but you guys, when you reach a certain age, these types of things are exciting, and I don't know how to explain it, because I remember my mom getting excited over new appliances and new furniture and a new vacuum even and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you are so weird. Like, why are you excited over this stuff? And now as an adult, I totally get it. I get excited over the smallest things, and I just can't explain it. Do you guys do that too? Do you guys get excited over things, silly things, I guess, like that? Like appliances, like furniture, like vacuums, even a new cleaning product I get excited for. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know, but I'm so stoked. So definitely make sure you're subscribed so you can catch that video.
All night long, we got it going, and the dance goes
while we are on the topic of upcoming videos, I also am excited to share with you guys a new sponsor. I am beyond excited again. But anyway, I am so excited to share this with you. It is going to be in 2 weeks. So not this coming Sunday, but the next Sunday. I will have that video out for you. It is going to be basically a redecorate or a makeover of our living room. I'm going to be adding a few things just to kind of warm up the space. You know, moving here to Florida, I wanted everything light, bright, and airy, and it is, but now I need some warmth. I need to make it just more cozy. So I'm super excited to share that. Like I said, I am doing a collab / sponsorship, so I can't wait to share that with you guys so you can see who that is. I also am planning on doing an accent wall and just adding other few things here and there, so definitely stay tuned for all of that. I also have a ton of other video ideas coming up for you guys. Next month is going to be a full-on deep clean, spring cleaning, all the nitty gritty. Oh my goodness. Nosy Miko, that is so funny. I didn't even know he did that. He moved the camera. Silly boy. Anyway, cats, I tell you, they're so nosy. But anyway, yes. So make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget to come back and check out everything that I have coming up.
Say, come on, pick me up now.
I'm not sure if you guys remember me talking about finding a rug for this area. I found this rug on HomeDepot.com. I absolutely love it. It is very comfortable to stand on. It's very soft, but perfect for the kitchen. So it has like a low pile carpet. So it doesn't get food stuck in it or anything like that. It's easy to vacuum, easy to clean. And I love the pattern on it. I didn't want something solid or I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but I like more of the vintage, antique, rustic kind of vibe of it. So I thought it was perfect. It does come in a variety of colors if you're interested in checking that out. I will say though, the bottom is slick. You saw me lay the mats down, and those don't even help. So I think I'm going to try out some rug tape and see if that does any good. If you guys have any suggestions for me on how to keep the rug from moving, let me know down in the comments. But we're going to get to finishing up folding these towels, and then we're going to clean up the living room.
Down, I'm yours until the end of time. Until the end of time.
So if you guys don't follow me over on Instagram, I shared that I got a new car this past weekend. I am so excited. My old van was just really getting up there in miles. We do a lot of traveling, and then also the big move from Nebraska down to Florida. So the miles were just really getting up there. So I decided it was time to trade her in. I upgraded to a 2023 Honda Odyssey, and I am in love. Boy, do I feel absolutely spoiled. So go over to Being Mrs. Fraser on Instagram and check her out. But why I'm saying that is because the bag that you just saw was all the stuff that came out of it. So I'm just trying to clean up this area and get things moved and put away. Sometimes this area becomes kind of a catch-all over the weekends and it just kind of gets cluttered. So I need to get it all cleaned up and put away. And hint, hint, there is the collab. I could not wait for you guys to see this. But anyway, I am moving that into the bedroom for right now because it's really hard to store those two big pieces. I don't know where to put them. So for now, they're just going to go in the bedroom and hide in there. But at least they are out of the way and won't bug me in the living room anymore.
Oh damn, I've been feeling something for you lately, and I am trying so hard to just stay cool. Oh man, I think I might be going crazy, 'cause all I really, really want is to be with you. And I'm saying we're just friends, but thinking you're my man. And baby, if you knew, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, feeling of your kiss.
It never ceases to amaze me at what this wetback picks up. That is so disgusting, and I can't even believe it. I don't know how our floors get so dirty so quickly. We do not wear shoes on our house, so it just amazes me at how much dirt and grime that this wetback picks up. Also, I just kind of wanted to share with you guys how I clean it because I don't think I've shared that before. I'll dump the original grime out into the toilet and then fill it up and rinse it a little bit, try to get all that extra sediment and hair and all that out, and dump that into the toilet so it can be flushed. And then I just finished rinsing it in the sink, and then I'll go back and wash out the sink later on. But anyway, the ham and beans is officially done. If you're wondering why it looks a little low, I already served up the kids, and now I'm getting the hubby's bowl. But look at that ham bone, you guys. It, like, that big chunk of ham right there came off of the bone. Seriously, mind blown. I didn't realize there was so much ham left on there, but these ham and beans are so delicious, and after getting the house back together and organized, I cannot wait to sit down and enjoy this hot, yummy soup. So anyway, guys, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and we will see you on Sunday. Bye, guys!
Doing alright, I'm fine. Hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just.
When someone don't help you, when someone don't help you through the rain, when feelings don't matter, and everything's nothing but a game.
Hello guys, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, don't forget to go ahead and hit that red subscribe button before you leave today. Come along, join my YouTube family. I am so grateful for each and every one of you for clicking on today's video. As you saw in the title, I guess, we have some decluttering to do. Now, you may be wondering why we have decluttering to do, considering we just made a huge move from Nebraska to Florida. Well, let me tell you why. I did not get rid of enough stuff, enough things that I thought I should have. So let me tell you why we are needing to do a declutter video, even though we just moved 1,500 miles away from Nebraska down to Florida, purely because I didn't purge enough things. I have a really hard time seeing things in them, or thinking that they mean more than they actually do. So I have a really hard time getting rid of things. I don't know, maybe that's like some hoarder tendencies. But anyway, so we need to go through all my clothes. That is going to be the first step in this declutter process. I am thinking about making this a series because I know there are other areas in our home that definitely need some decluttering help still. So again, we're going to start easy though and start in the bedroom and go through all of my clothes. But first, we need to clean up the space that we're already in. So I'm going to go ahead and get the bed made, and then we'll pull everything out of the closet so we can see what we need to get rid of.
Just know that I'm with you through it all. I'm gonna be there whenever you win or if you fall. I know that we will make it through the storm, 'cause you and me been fighters since we were born. It's all over our bodies and hearts. Yeah, you and me been fighters right from the start. Hey, don't you worry. Hey, don't you worry about a thing.
So now that the bed is made and I have a spot to lay out all the clothes, here's a before of the closet. Yes, the whole closet probably needs to be taken care of, but one step at a time. Today we're just focusing on my clothes and getting them taken care of. This was so funny, you guys. I had to show you. I accidentally scared Lottie. That jumped though. Oh my goodness. She's too cute. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and take every shirt out of the closet, just so I can see better of what I have and what I want to get rid of.
I see that it's tough now, but trust me, yeah, trust me. I know that
My main focus today was to get rid of items that have made it past other decluttering sessions that I still haven't worn. I struggled a little bit with some of these hoodies and jackets purely because now that we were in Florida, we don't get a whole lot of use out of them. I think we've had a total of maybe 2 weeks at most that I could have even worn a jacket, let alone even wearing a sweatshirt. So that's a little hard for me to declutter. Also, a lot of those sweatshirts were Husker sweatshirts, and now that we are no longer in Nebraska, the Husker items are a little harder for us to come by unless we order online. So it was a little harder for me to say goodbye to those. So I didn't. I did get rid of a jean jacket though that I have been holding on to for years. Honestly, I never even wore it, but I just knew there was going to be a day that I would, and so I kept holding on to it. Also, I paid a fair amount of money for it, and I was a little bit nervous on, I felt like I didn't get the use out of it, and I didn't, but you know what? It's finally time to say goodbye and let somebody else enjoy that jacket.
Yeah, you know it's hard to say. Yeah, you know we're not okay. I can see it in your face. We became a lonely place. Goodbye, so long, my dear love.
I'm finishing up a section of clothes, I'm just putting them back to get them out of the way because I know that I'm keeping them. I also like to color code my closet. I don't know if you noticed that before, but I don't know, it helps me. It makes my heart happy. So you definitely don't have to do that. It just is more appealing to the eye, but definitely a preference thing. Another thing I wanted to say, if you're on the fence of something, turn the hanger around and come back to it the next time you declutter. If the hanger is not faced forward, then it's time to go. I know, you see items and you think you can get rid of them, and then all of a sudden you see them and touch them and it's like, oh, wait a minute, do I really want to get rid of this? I don't know. Or a memory comes up with that item and it makes it a little bit difficult. I totally understand that.
So long, my dear love. Love is forgotten, so I'm moving on. Goodbye, so long, my dear friend. We did our best until the very end. Goodbye, so long, my dear love, my dear love.
Alrighty, so I got rid of more than I thought I would. So I feel pretty good about that. There are some items though that I'm not 100% sure that I want to get rid of, but I'm not sure that I'll wear them again either. Let me turn around and show you what I did. So coming into the closet, it may not look like less, but it definitely is. And I'm not touching the hubby stuff. Although his is quite full too, but that's on him to let him figure that out. But anyway, it looks emptier than it was. It is. I got rid of a good pile. I'll show you here in a minute. But for now, on the items that I wasn't sure about, I hung them backwards, like you see here. There's a few here, and then there's even some over here. So that way I know that next time I go to clean out my closet, if these are not turned around, that means I didn't grab for them, and that means I'm going to get rid of them. So far so good. There's some items that I'm kind of like, I don't like these or like this. I don't really wear a bunch of nice stuff. We don't go anywhere that I really need items like that, but I'm going to keep them just in case that time arises that I do need something like that. So we're going to go ahead and keep those, hang on to them. The money is spent for them. I know they're not doing a whole lot of good in the closet, but again, I only have a couple of pieces like that. So just in case I need them, for whatever reason, I have them. Alrighty, and so there is the pile that I got rid of. I do have a shirt that is right now a cat bed. This is from Mia's old softball team that I'm not sure what I want to do with that right now. It does have her name on it. Otherwise, I would have gave it to another softball mom. But yes, so you might just keep that for memorabilia reasons and then let her decide later on. I'm going to have to figure out a place for all my hangers now. But anyway, so there's the pile. It's started. I think we have a pretty decent start. But now it's time to tackle this mess.
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you.
So I'm going to go ahead and start by pulling out all of my t-shirts and going through them. This way I can just kind of see and get a better idea of what I have going on. Apparently I have a Buc-ee's t-shirt problem and a Harley Davidson t-shirt problem. But, you know, when you live this close to a Buc-ee's, it makes it very hard not to have all the t-shirts, especially because they are super cute and I just love the themed ones for the holidays. It makes it super fun. Also, the Harley shirts we pick up Harley shirts at almost every dealership that we've gone to all across the US. It's just more of like a memorabilia thing as opposed to, you know, getting other items that just become little trinkets or whatever, causing even more clutter. And at least I have the shirts that I do wear. So I went ahead and put those back, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go through all my jeans and pants. You'll see that I don't actually take everything out of these drawers. That's purely because, I mean, jeans are jeans are jeans, pants are pants are pants. I don't really need to see them to know what they are. I know what I wear, I know what I don't wear, and my main point of going through the pants was just to take out everything that I don't wear. Again, we live in Florida. We don't get a whole lot of cold days here, so I honestly probably could have gotten rid of more jeans than I did, but I wear a lot of leggings. You guys can see that there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of leggings I think there, so I will be honest though and say that after I got this all set up, I'm not 100% sure that I still love the way that I reorganized it, which that's okay. You can totally go back and rearrange things to make it work for you. You know, it's your clothing, your dresser, your storage. Make it work for you because you're the one that has to use it.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way.
With this drawer, I decided to put all shorts on one side and all capris on the other. Before, I kind of had it separated more in like the athletic, I guess, style of shorts with the denim style of shorts, or denim bottoms. But I kind of decided to change it up. I'm not sure that I'll leave it that way, but for now, it is what it is. And then here's my Buc-ee's collection, you guys. Yeah, that's a lot of Buc-ee shirts. I will have to show them to you guys sometime. They are so super cute. Like, I don't know. It's just a collection, and it's not just me that collects them. My kids collect them as well. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to my bra and swimsuit drawer. Before we moved, I decluttered all my swimsuits. I had a lot more. Now I have 2. I think 2 is good. So I just wanted to fold them up and just make them a little nicer in the drawer because they were just kind of thrown in the back. So, and then you'll see I opened the other drawer in the middle there, which is underwear drawer, which we're not going to go through the underwear. I just wanted to pull out like the little bralettes and fold them up nicely and then put them in with my bras and swimsuit.
Where you wanna go? I am all about adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite
Okay, so pile of hangers, and there's the pile of clothes. Can you guys even really see how big that is? You know what? Let me go get a garbage bag, and I bet you this will fill it, and then maybe you guys can get a better idea of how much is actually here, because this actually looks kind of small. Hold on.
that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
Alrighty, I almost didn't think it was gonna work out there, guys. Definitely filled the bag and a little extra. I did pull a t-shirt out because I'm torn on whether I should get rid of it or not. Worst case, I can give it to the girls for a night shirt. They wear t-shirts to bed. I don't know, it's a thing. But anyway, this cat is going crazy. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I forget where I was even going with that, but anyway, I feel a lot better about my closet and my dresser situation. I do need to actually go through probably like my underwear, but I didn't think I should film that. That's extra content. That costs more. Anyway, all joking aside, I think I did pretty good at getting rid of a lot of things. So hopefully that helped you guys in getting things organized and maybe help you declutter this spring as you are going through your own closets or dressers. Like I said, I want to make this a series, so I hope that you guys will subscribe and come along with me on this declutter adventure. Anyway, until next time, guys, go ahead and give this a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Even if I told you I could never let you go, I am not so sure. I don't know if you can see the bad things you do, and I'm losing every piece of respect for you. Yeah, you can make me laugh and cry just by being around. If heaven's door is open, it's 'cause you kicked it down. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go.
Hello, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Come along, join my YouTube family. I am so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you, and I am very happy that you decided to click on today's video. If you didn't notice, we got a new fridge. We actually got all brand new appliances. Just a little bit of an update, or if you're new, we are a family of 6 that just moved from Nebraska down to Florida. It's been about 7 months. We had original appliances that were kind of rusty, just stainless steel Whirlpool appliances, and we decided to go ahead and upgrade those. We did pick out the black stainless Frigidaire gallery, dishwasher, range, microwave, and the fridge, which you will see here in just a second. I am so incredibly excited over appliances, you guys. It is so funny the things that we get excited for as an adult. It has been quite some time since I have had a French door fridge, and I am so excited. Our old fridge that we just got out or got rid of is a side-by-side. So I need to transfer everything from that old fridge to this new fridge, and then I also need to do some restocking of produce, and I am going to show you guys how I organize that in this new fridge. So go ahead, click the red subscribe button, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and stay tuned because you're going to want to see this.
Every heart you break, every soul you shake, I let you go. It's you, not me, who messed up now. When it's trouble in your paradise.
A few weeks ago, I watched Tiffany over at Charlotte Grove Farmhouse reorganize her fridge, and she had these two items that she picked up from Amazon, which I will make sure that I link for you guys because I absolutely love them. She used them in her fridge, and I was like, those are really nice. So I ordered them to check them out, and they definitely passed the test. I love them. They're great quality. I love that the little trays in the bottom keep the fluid up off the produce, and so it kind of just goes to the bottom underneath there. You know, before I was using like a paper towel or something like that to keep, you know, like the lettuce or your berries and stuff like that, that just kind of produce a lot of moisture. So that kind of keeps the moisture directly off of the produce. I also absolutely love this egg tray, and I am so excited to use it. We go through a ton of eggs, which is absolutely crazy nowadays with the prices. You guys comment down below and let me know how much a carton of eggs are where you're from. These two cartons here, they are both 18 count. They cost about $14 for the two of them, which is just absolutely crazy. But definitely let me know. I'm curious what you guys are paying for eggs.
It's midnight, oh, I'm thinking about him. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish he felt the same, and I'm acting stupid.
So I went and picked up some fresh produce. I did pick it up at Publix this time. They probably have the freshest produce in the area, unless you go to the farmer's market, but the farmer's market's only on the weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and soak our berries in 1 1/3 cup of vinegar and a tablespoon of salt. I did give this a stir just to get the salt mixed in with the vinegar, and then dumped the berries in and topped it off with some nice cold water. I did let this sit for about 5 minutes, but with the help of YouTube magic, it went by really fast. So I'm going to get them rinsed off again, and then get these other grapes and stuff like that soaking while I cut up the strawberries and get the other berries into their containers.
I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. He doesn't know my name.
There's just something about fresh produce that I absolutely love. So of course I grabbed and popped a few in my mouth. So good. I love raspberries. I love strawberries, grapes, and all of the above. So one of my daughters though just absolutely loves blackberries. So those are definitely for her because I think she's the only one that really likes them in our house.
Nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away.
When I get produce that needs to be basically cut up, or you know, the stems cut off, or in the case of like watermelon or cantaloupe, they need to be peeled. I like to do that because if you leave it, or if you cut it up, it makes it easily accessible, especially to you or your children. That way it's getting ate. That's the other thing I like about using these clear containers, because you see it. So when you open the fridge, it's like right there in your face. So you're more apt to grab something that looks pretty and that's already prepared for you to eat.
Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of time. And you, I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
Alrighty, so we are all done, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed seeing our new appliances. I know you guys have been asking because I've been telling you that they've been coming and on the way. And yes, they are officially here and I am thrilled. But anyway, so here's just a sneak peek of how everything looks. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button. And make sure you come back Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, guys!
Hey, we can run away. You say you wanna do.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser. Thank you so much for being here. First and foremost, we're going to go ahead and start the day with coffee because your girl is a coffee addict. I recently saw a video on TikTok on how to make your own creamer, and I will try to remember to link her video below for you guys. She is amazing. She offers a wide variety of different creamer options on her TikTok account. This one is just 2 cups of milk. I used skim milk, but you can use half and half or heavy creamer, whatever you would like. A can of sweetened condensed milk and a teaspoon of vanilla. Now you can use whatever extract you would like, whether that's peppermint or almond or even the vanilla. You also don't have to make it stovetop. It just made it much easier to get everything mixed up together.
You wanna go back to a place where we can hide. You wanna stay there, You wanna stay there, we can leave the pain behind. Stay like a wrecking ball.
I didn't fully let mine get super hot, so it is just warm to the touch, and I'm just gonna pour it into another container for storage. I think she said this stores up to 2 weeks in the fridge. So now it's time to make my iced coffee, and I want to thank JAVY Coffee for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So I'm going to go ahead and make iced coffee today. I kind of just mixed it up, a little bit of creamer with some brown sugar before I added in the ice and coffee. Today we're going to go ahead and try JAVY Coffee, you guys. Thank you so much, JAVY Coffee, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I have seen this coffee all over TikTok. It is blowing up, and I know why. It is so good. And also, if you guys are out there spending money every day on expensive mermaid coffee, you know what I mean, wink wink, This is going to be where it's at. It's easy to mix. You take a teaspoon or two and mix it with 6 to 8 ounces of either milk or water. The choice is yours. I did mix it in today's video with milk, and ever since making this video, I have mixed it with milk. It is absolutely delicious. It has a wonderful, smooth flavor, and I am pleasantly surprised, and I cannot wait to order more. If you guys would like to order JAVY concentrate for yourselves, I will make sure that I leave a link below for 20% off, because yes, my face there is real. But now that we got our coffee made and sipped on a little bit, we're going to go ahead and get this kitchen cleaned up and reset for the week. During the weekends, we are very relaxed, and I guess, I don't know, do you call it lazy? We just kind of let things pile up. And so I just want to go through and get this kitchen just cleaned up and decluttered and back to its beautiful self.
A place for us, I will show you where to go. I won't try to change your mind, 'cause I'm always on your side. Time moves faster when you're by my side. It's so easy to get by. I'm leaving.
Now, typically, I know you guys have heard me say this before, our kids all have chores. They each do their chores for a whole week, and then it's the next kid's turn. Part of the chores includes doing dishes, which is why you see the dishes on the counter there that have been hand washed, and then we also have a full load of dishes in the dishwasher. However, on this day, I decided to go ahead and help out. I do that once in a while. It's just, actually, I probably do it about once a week. I do it myself, just to kind of help out, allow them to rest and take a break from doing their chores before it's time to move on to the next kiddo. So anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and get this dishwasher emptied. I was having a heck of a time with our Tupperware drawer this morning. Things were just overflowing. I need to find a better storage situation for all the Tupperware. I also need to restock our fruits and veggies, which I will do later on. And that will help the storage situation, because those fruits and veggies go inside those containers. You guys, if you have seen my new refrigerator or refrigerator organization video, that is all in that video. Definitely check it out if you haven't yet. But we're going to finish putting away these dishes.
I will find a place for us. I will show you where to go. And I won't try to change your mind, 'cause I'm always on your side.
it is Super Bowl Sunday when you guys are watching this video, and I would love to know what you guys have planned for the day. Are you guys going to be watching the big game? We are big football fans in this household, so yes, we will be watching. We are rooting for the Chiefs because they are my team. Hubby's team is the Lions, and hopefully maybe next year they'll get a little farther than they did this year. They are doing actually really well, surprisingly enough. But anyway, I'm curious, do you guys watch the Super Bowl? Are you there for the food? Are you there for the game? Are you there for the commercials? I'm super excited to see what commercials they have out this year. What about the halftime show? Are you guys excited for that? I think it's Rihanna that's performing. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments.
When you do all the things you do to me, you got me reckless, got me reckless. When you say all the things you say to me.
So I ended up not getting very many groceries, but we did have these strawberries in the fridge, and I wanted to go ahead and get them cut up. It seems when they are cut up that the kids reach for them more, I reach for them more. They just look more appetizing, I guess, if you will. But first I want to soak them. I rinse them in cold water, and then I soak them with a cup of vinegar, and I just top off the bowl with some cold water and let them soak for 5 to 10 minutes or so just to get them clean. This also helps them last longer in the fridge, I've noticed. I know there's some other, you can also buy like vegetable wash. I think Thieves makes a vegetable wash or fruit wash, but I just find it easy and more affordable just to use some plain white vinegar.
Run away.
I'm really loving these containers that I shared with you guys in my refrigerator organization video. I really like them. Not only do they look really nice in the fridge, but they are nice and clear so you can see your produce. It makes it more appealing to want to reach for those items first. So anyway, I really love them. I did get them from Amazon, so I'll make sure that I have them in my Amazon storefront for you guys. If there's anything that you are looking for, if it is from Amazon, they most often is. We do a lot of Amazon shopping in this house, and everything will be linked in the storefront for you guys. So definitely check that out if you're looking for something. If you see something that is not in my Amazon storefront, leave me a comment and I will try to find or get you a link for said item.
Hey, we could be okay, but I dream that we can fly. You wanna go back, you wanna go back to a place where we can hide. You wanna.
Most often I use the Barkeeper's Friend, just the soft scrub, to clean off the stovetop. Today I decided to try out the Power Wash, the Dawn Power Wash, which it wasn't really doing the job, so I pulled out some of the pink stuff. The pink stuff is okay. I don't know. I'm not sure that I really like it a whole lot, but it does get the job done. It just takes a little bit more elbow grease than the Barkeeper Friend. So you'll have to let me know what you guys think of the pink stuff, if you've used it or not. But also look at that. How satisfying. You guys, I miss having carpet, which is the craziest thing in the world. I literally miss the vacuum lines on carpet, and so doing the lines on the range here, I don't know why, it's just so satisfying. Why, as adults, are we so easily satisfied by the strangest things like that? I don't know, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and finish getting this all cleared off and wiped down. Looks so much better. It just had a little bit of boil over from potatoes from the other night, so anyway, you know, another thing too, I have learned with these countertops, it hides everything. You'll see me keep wiping in the same spot. It's because I could feel something, but I couldn't see it. And eventually I just used my nail to scrape it up. It's amazing what these countertops can hide. To finish up today's video, we're just going to do a quick vacuum of the floors and just get everything cleaned up here real quick. I want to tell you guys thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already. I am so grateful for each and every one of you guys. You guys have no idea how much it means to me that you have followed me along on this journey. But anyway, guys, until next time, bye!